Hello, welcome to the latest breaking news. In this video, you will see important news on USA trending and breaking. Please like this video, subscribe this channel. Week 4 of the NFL schedule is time to learn which teams are for real. The first week of the NFL season is a roller coaster. After the second, there is still too little data to know which teams are contenders, and those who are not. By the third, trends begin to form. But week 4, that's enough time for separation in the standings to reveal the surprises who might stick around and the preseason favorites who might be in trouble. Week 4 of 2024 arrives this weekend with 5 undefeated teams remaining: Buffalo, Pittsburgh, and Kansas City in the AFC, and Minnesota and Seattle of the NFC. Meanwhile, Tennessee, Jacksonville, and Cincinnati are all still searching for their first win. Here's what we will be watching for from each of the weekend's games. No one would have picked preseason backups Sam Darnold and Malik Willis to be a combined 5-0 at this point, a result that is a testament to their adaptability playing in new offenses. Yet this week is each's biggest challenge yet. Willis will have to outsmart a Vikings defense that has harassed its opponents enough to rank, as gauged by advanced stats, as the league's best. On the other side, Darnold will face a Green Bay defense that has produced 9 league best takeaways. Only New England and Miami have scored fewer points than the anemic 13.3 Jacksonville has averaged so far. Houston could put this game away early, so long as its offensive line keeps C.J. Stroud upright, 11 sacks, and its running game finally finds its footing. Chicago spent the offseason putting weapons around the quarterback and #1 overall pick Caleb Williams. Nearly a month into the season, however, the question is whether it can protect him. Williams has been sacked 13 times, tied for the NFL's third highest total, yet this could be the break the Bears need. Only Tampa Bay and Atlanta have recorded fewer sacks than the Rams, 4, who are struggling to find a pass rusher after future Hall of Famer Aaron Donald retired. All that is certain is that at least one team will leave happy following the misery that has started each of their seasons. Panthers quarterback Andy Dalton will look for revenge against his former team. This is a litmus test game. Eagles coach Nick Sirianni, having already endured an off-season full of questions about his coaching, has faced another round of criticism after his fourth-down decision-making. Tampa, meanwhile, started 2-0 only to suffer a 19-point home loss to Denver that coach Todd Bowles described as a complete team collapse. Take note of how Tampa attempts to contain Jalen Hurts. The Bucs are the only defense yet to allow a passing touchdown. These are two teams each dealing with uncertainty around its offensive pillars. Chargers quarterback Justin Herbert has said he is doing everything possible to play after re-aggravating a high ankle sprain ankle injury last week, but has been limited in practice. While the Chiefs' offense remains dangerous thanks to coach Andy Reid's ability to plug in new faces around quarterback Patrick Mahomes, it hasn't featured much of Mahomes' top collaborator, tight end Travis Kelce. It's not only Kelce's 8 catches that are surprising, but the fact he has been targeted only 12 times. Which Saints offense will show up? The one that hung up more than 40 points in back-to-back weeks to start the season, or the one that could only muster 12 against the Philadelphia Eagles? Meanwhile, the Falcons' 1-2 record doesn't tell the full story. Their comeback win over the Eagles was impressive, and they hung tough with the Kansas City Chiefs in a close loss. This is an early key matchup in the NFC South.